So now everyone, as you see, as I said, all I'm going to be doing is writing from 0, 1 to 10, right? 0, 1 to 10. So everywhere I saw the 0, I just came down with from 1 to 10, as you can see. Now, if when I say before, when this number is written, they're already written, they cannot change. So if we go to this direction, we see 1 will always be 1, right? 2 will always be 2. 3 will always be 3. 4 will always be 4. And it continues with 5 always 5, 6 always 6, 7 always 7, 8 always 8, 9 always 9, 10 is always 10. Now, when we come over to this section, you see after 1, because this is like the 0 is revolved, like it's here in the beginning, so that this number remain the same, but when it comes to the back, we change. So we have 1 here instead of 0, so we start with 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if we're going to notice down here too, 10 is going to repeat here. But all we need to do in this case is add. I'm not going to add 0 because it's repeating itself down here, so we're going to have to add 1 here. Right? We're going to have to add 1 because there's a 0 here, so we're going to have to, after 0, there's always 1 that comes back. So we have to make sure we put a 1 under the 0 at all times, right? Remember, as I say, because this is for spiritual purpose, every number that we have here have to go between number 1 to 10. As I said, this is to find the 666, and we have, for spiritual purposes, have to always be from 1 to 10. Now, as I explained before, 1 will always be 1. So 1 will always be 1. 2 will always be 2. 3 will always be 3. 4 here will always be 4. 4 never change, right? So we will always have to put 4 back wherever we see 4. The only time these numbers are going to change is when you add them with these other number here, in the one in this section, but it always have to go back to exact between 1 and 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, any of those numbers. 5 will always be 5. 6. 7. 8. 9 is always going to be 9. All these numbers are always going to be exactly what they are. And of course, because we're at the end, 0 repeats itself also, because like, let's use Revelation for example. We had a beginning, but with every beginning, with everything, there must be an end. So only when we have this ending, we can start over, right? But this is what we know, right? I'm going to show you spiritually how this should be written. Okay? So this spiritually will be representing 10, because as I explained before, only when we have 0, we can start back over, right? So this spiritually is 10, 0, 0. And this spiritually would have been 110. This would have been 110, which is 1,000, right? But this for spiritual purpose. But I am making this math so that every one of us could relate to it and understand. Now, even though I only wrote from 1 to 10, if you look at the math, you'll see it goes from 1 to 110. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, etc. goes right up to 110. All I did was write from 1 to 10. But even if I come this section and I start counting, we're just going to add like all these numbers, right? So we're going to just put an add sign, right? So if you add all these numbers, you still go back again from 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. And it goes on and on and on. Now, when you get to 100, which we know it's 101, we start up from 2 because 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Now, these are all just different categories. For example, you have September 23rd, 1986, September 23rd, 1987, September 23rd, 1988, so on and so on and so forth, right? So they are just different. The 4s are all different categories, but 4 is always 4, 3 is always 3, and so on. So for example, we have 55 here. We say 5 plus 5 is going to be 10. If we use one of these numbers over here, so we use our 57, right? We know 7 plus 5 is 12, right? Now we can't have a number that stays this way. The number cannot be 12 because remember, it has to be exactly between 1 and 10. So because it's 12 now, we have to break it down. So we have 57, I'm just going to rub up this part. So I'm going to write 57 here, right? 57 equals 5 plus 7 equal to 12. So we have to do 1 plus 2 equals to 3. So this is 57. We break it down, we get back 3, right? So this is in the category of here. So it's 7. So it's 3 in here. So this will go to about here. So 1 7 here, 1 7 here, 1 7 here. So this is 1 2 3. So it goes in this line, right? Now I'm going to erase this math and show get into more in-depth stuff. Right? I'm going to go show you all what I was speaking about. Yeah, so I have to erase everything because I have a very small whiteboard. It's not big, so I don't have a lot of space. And I know you guys noticed that I changed the color. I tried to change my marker because the black marker, it just stopped working somehow. So that's why I'm using the blue marker now. Now, I'm going to use, I'm going to go more into the math I just showed you. So let's say, for example, we have 2024. Right, this is 4 numbers, right? So this is going to be in the category of 4, right? Whatever our answer is, it's in the category of 4, right? So let's do this. So 2 plus 2, it's 4 plus 4 equals to 8. Right, so this is 8 in the category of the 4th line. So 4, 4, 4, 4. So the 8 is going to fall here. Okay? So we could write this 8 like this. If I'm showing, I hope everyone is following me and understanding what I'm showing. I'm going to show another math also, so if everyone understand. Let's say we have like 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Let's count this. So We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers, right? So 7. This is going to be in the category, so we have to put 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is all the 7. Remember, all the 7 goes from 1 to 10. Every number is always between 1 and 10. So I'm going to calculate this. So 7 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. So 7 and 1 is 8. 8 and 2 is 10. 10 and 3 is 13. 13 and 1, 14. 14 and 2 is 16. 16 and 1 is 17. So we have 17, right? So we know we cannot keep the number as 17. So now we have to break it down. And so 1 plus 7 equals to 8. We have another 8. So this is 8 in this category, right? In this category, which this 8 will be written this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have here, let's do this, 80 million. So we have 80 million, right? We just do this number and do the proper calculation. Now I'm going to erase this. And we're going to get to the most excited part, which is the mark of the beast, the 666. Now, we know that the 666, that when Revelation speaks about 666, it's going to be used by every nation, every children, it doesn't matter who you are. And right now, as difficult as this might sound, we are all using this idol. 666 is being used by everyone, and we didn't choose it. It was given to us. It's clear, but we just not open to seeing what's in front of us. Now, every politician, every teachers, every doctors, every lawyers, every pastors, every children, it doesn't matter what nation you're from, every nation, they're using this idol. And if we go back to the 10th commandment, we know the first commandment is thou shalt not make a god. Thou shalt not have any other god. And the second commandment is thou shalt not have an idol. Or I should call it an image, right? But sometimes when we're born into a system that is already here, it's hard for us to open our eyes and see and hear and it's hard for us to understand. But as God's children, He has given us enough wisdom for us to go past whatever comes our way. We just have to pray, ask for wisdom and guidance, and it will be given to us. So now, let's do this. We heard a lot about end times. End times. And what is it that everyone is using? Every single nation. It doesn't matter what religion you are, it doesn't matter what color you are, it doesn't matter where you're from. Every single nation is using this one image. And no need to panic, people. I have the answers which I'll show in later videos. The mark I calculated is actually time. Time. So when Revelation speak, most people speak about, the Revelation is the last book, right? So it's the ending. And we hear a lot about end times. It's actually speaking about time. Okay? We're not really looking for this big beast and this big jargon and stuff, but we have to read the Bible, as I say, and with the right moments and stuff, we're going to understand. Once we come together and we start reading together and we start trying to unfold. It's 8 billion of us, so we're going to be able to do this together. It's going to be the biggest mental challenge for humanity, but we're going to be able to get this done. So we have 60 seconds in a minute. 60 minutes in a hour. And 24 hours in a day. Now the question is, who made time this way? Who gave time 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, and 24 hours in a day? Who? I mean, we wasn't here, so we're not sure, but everything is here before we get here, right? We're actually living in the past, the present, and the future at the same time, because everything is connected by time. You have all the same days, the same weeks, the same months, right? Every day you wake up, you start from 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock right down to 24 hours, right? But how do we know that this wasn't given to us from God? This was actually man-made. It was made definitely by man. Because if we go back to Genesis, we're going to see that when God created the earth, he put the sun to separate the day from the night and the moon for the night, right? So darkness is night and light is daytime. So that is how we should be living, but we're going with this man-made device and it's controlling everybody's schedule. When we eat, when we go shopping, when we go to school, when we go to work, when we go to the church, it's controlling everything that we're doing. Everything. If we're going to the grocery store, it closes at certain time. If you're going to school, it closes at certain times, it opens at certain times, so it's 100% control. Mentally. Mental control. So, even if we do it this way, 6 plus 0 equals 6, as I just showed everyone. 6 plus 0 equals to 6. 2 plus 4 equals to 6. But I'm going to go on a bit more, right? This is a calculation. I'm going to use time piece. So I'm going to make us a clock. So here we have a clock, right? It has 12, 6, 9, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. And in the middle here we have the minute hand, the hour hand, and the second hand, right? This second. So this represents the minute, hour, and the second. So, and all these little dots show us there is 60 seconds, 60 minutes, right? And 24 hours. So we have our 60 seconds, or 60 minutes, and our 24 hours. But I'm not going to put the 24s yet, so let's just use the 12. Because we know 12 and 12 is 24. So if I take 12 and put it here, right? And we know when the hour hand goes another 4 circle again back round to 12, we have another, that's how we have a full day. So we have another 12, right? So 12 and 12 is 24. So what we're going to do here is going to equal it off. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals to 6. Right? Still have our 6. But then we go inside the clock here. Let's go inside the clock for a while. So I was looking inside the clock, right? And I say, okay, the idle has to be calculated to 666, and okay, I found out the number, but where's the 24 in here? And you can't really see it, right? Because you have to know what you're looking for to find it. So I decided to think outside the box to find 6. So I think outside the box, right? I bring the 6 outside. right? So the 6 is here. This 6 I bring it outside the box. And I decided now, with wisdom and by God's grace, I'm going to bring the 12 outside the box too. Let's bring the 12 out. Because looking into the box, you can't really see. You have to look outside. You have to look around. You have to see what you can't. You have to see spiritually and not just mentally. You have to use spiritual guidance to see this. So 11 plus 1, it's 12. 10 plus 2, it's 12. 9 plus 3 is 12. 8 plus 4 is 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. So we put 12 here, and 7 plus 5 is 12. So let's count how much 12 we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 6. Right, because this one is outside of the box. Now, we know when we have 12, we have to break it down, because remember, it's spiritually, and this calculation, you have to have number only from 1 to 10. The number has to be between 1 and 10. That's it. So because we have 12, we have to make it 1 plus 2 here, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2. So if we do 1 plus 2, we're just going to equal these up again. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 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 and 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees, right? So we're going to calculate them. I'm going to use a spiritual calculation, and I'm also going to use a normal calculation on what we do in school and stuff, right? That's what I've been doing all night. I'm using school and I'm using spiritual calculation. So if we do 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15, plus 3 is 18. So I'm going to put the add sign, say, right? Because we're adding all of this. So we have 18. Now spiritually, we know when we have these numbers, we have to break them down. So we have to do this. We have to equal this off, and we have to say 1 plus 8 equals to 9, right? So spiritually, we have here, let's just mark it up, 1 is spiritually and 1 is just regular. Now, I have 18 and then I have 9. But I bring the 6 outside of the box, right? Because I want to know where the 6 is, where is the other 6 found, and I have to have proof and I have to show the wall, right? Even though I show already, even though I demonstrate already, even though I prove it already. Now, I'm going to bring this 6 over here, right? So I'm bringing the 6 over here, and I'm also bringing the 6 spiritually over to this section, which is here. Now, if I do 6 plus 8, we have 14, right? Take out the 4, put it here. Bring off the 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. And we're going to do it because we have 24, we have to do 2 plus 4 is equals to 6, right? I need to make this a bit bigger, sorry. So let's do 2, 24. So 2 plus 4 equals to 6. And then we bring the 6 over to this section, right? So 9 plus 6, so we do 9 plus 6 is equal to 15, right? 9 plus 6 is 15. We're trying to make it a bit better. So 9 plus 6 plus is 15. We know we can't keep 15 in spiritual, we have to do the calculation again. So we have to do 1 plus 5 equal to 6. So there you have it. Now we see that where we found the calculation in the 60 minutes, 60 seconds, and the 24 hours equals to 6 plus 0, 6 plus 0, 2 plus 4 equal to 6, 6, 6. As I said, don't need anyone to worry or panic or anything. Everyone's going to have all this question. Everyone's going to have their own opinions. We could add to what I just put. Maybe when people look at this, they're going to see other stuff, and maybe hopefully that they see other stuff that they can add here, or maybe they might see other numbers that could be calculated also to 666. I'm not sure, I don't know, but this is what was given to me by the Holy Spirit of God as I was meditating. So this is what I'm using, and this is my calculations. So good night to everyone. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you again soon.